When I was almost 50 years old, I had survived 2 divorces and I was suicidal. After long and heart-wrenching consideration, I realized something that changed my life. And that realization saved my life. I decided that the box that I had lived my entire life was a box that everyone else had constructed. My strongly held beliefs were all based completely on someone else's beliefs. I decided that day to give up all that I once believed. Religion, success, friendship, love, politics. I gave it all up and began my quest for truth. I experienced nothing. And nothing was good. No thing. In that moment, I experienced no past, no present. I felt free. More free than I had ever felt. In the space of nothing, I soon realized that I could create anything. Everything. I realized that I had the incredible power to create my life all over again. I recreated me. Over time, I gathered information and knowledge. It took me nearly 10 years to fully understand the impact of my epiphany. Now, I'm giving what I know to you. And all that you have to do is consider what I'm telling you. And make up your own mind. Nobody really wants to question any of what they already know and believe. Most of us are comfortable on autopilot. Life is the way life is, and you were born into it. I'm suggesting that you give up all that you strongly believe. Even for a moment. Most, if not all of what you believe is based on what you have been taught. And consider. Is what they taught you the truth? Or is this just what they had been taught? Seriously. Think about this. What you believe is what you have been taught. All based on what your parents taught you. All based on what your teachers taught you. And they taught you based on what their parents and their teachers taught them. What is the truth? What is real? We are mostly living life on automatic. We go through most days routinely. Our thoughts, our beliefs, not even being questioned. Think about it. How often do you consider what you do during any given day? How much of any given day do you even remember? We are all taught what to believe at an early age. Our daily habits and beliefs are so automated that we don't have to think of any of it. You have lived your life so long in this reality that you believe it is all real. And why wouldn't you? But what if I told you that you don't even know what is real? Consider. You believe that. You know who and what you are. You believe in your religion and your spirituality. You believe that you know the difference between what is real and what is not real. So let's find out if you know what is real. Is money real? Is religion real? Is the country that you live in real? What about other things in your life? Do they exist because you believe that they do? Or do they simply exist, whether or not someone believes in them? If I were to put a rock in your hand, and a dollar bill in your other hand, could you tell me which of the two was real? If you gave that rock, and the dollar bill to a dog, cat or monkey, would they value the dollar, as you would? What is real doesn't require you, or anyone else to believe in it. Does the rock exist because you believe in it? No. The rock exists whether you believe in it or not. Because it is real. The dollar bill, however, is just a real piece of paper. It has value as money, because you believe in money. Money is in the realm of agreement reality. Law is in the realm of agreement reality. Religions are in the realm of agreement reality. Agreement reality can be characterized by saying, if you have to believe in it, for it to have value or significance, then it is only real by agreement. This is a distinction. Agreement reality is not good. Agreement reality is not bad. Agreement reality is a realm of reality. I want to teach you the distinction. We live most of our lives in the realm of agreement reality. Fact, the things that exist in agreement reality are completely made up. Yet, even though they are completely made up, we human beings treat them as if they are real. We almost never even make the distinction between what is real and what is real by agreement. By not making that distinction, we tend to collapse the two realities, and we have severely limited our ability to create new agreements to better shape our world and our lives. Stop. At this point, you may be automatically shutting down. You may be glazing over and you're ready to close this presentation. That is because this information is not what your brain wants to hear. Please let me connect with you. I love you. And I am sharing all of this with you from a place of love and compassion. How often do people in your life stop just to tell you that they love you? The realm of agreement reality is an agreement for living life that most of us live by without consideration. Human beings invented this agreement reality so that we had certain frameworks in which to live. And we don't often look back at those frameworks. Remember, at the beginning of this presentation when I shared with you that at about age 50 I was suicidal. I shared that something amazing happened that caused me to completely reinvent myself. The epiphany that I had was that if I was willing to let go of everything that I thought that I knew and believed, I could reinvent myself and discover the truth. If all of humanity agreed that something called Q was more valuable than money, then Q would be more valued than money. The cryptocurrency Bitcoin is a great example. When enough people agreed that Bitcoin was valuable, a completely made-up electronic currency, it became valuable in the real world. At the time of creating this presentation, $1 in Bitcoin is valued at $9,356. So, a completely made-up currency was invented from absolutely nothing. This is exactly what we have to do. We have to reinvent ourselves. If humanity is to survive and thrive, we have to reinvent ourselves and create. Create a new agreement. An agreement reality, to have a great life experience. The question is, are we intelligent enough to do this? Who will you share this with? What will it take for you to help create a new agreement reality? If you understand, if you want to create a new agreement for humanity, please share this.